If I could blacklist Mary's Pizza, I sure would. My acceptance rate would plummet, and I'd leave a lot of money on the table. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. The channel is Top Dashing Tommy. I am Tommy. I am a top dasher. I am here to give the perspective of what it's like to be a top dasher through daily dashing recaps, just to show that being a top dasher does not mean you're sitting around for 10, 12 hours a day taking $3, $4 orders. So before I get into the recap, let's, well, I guess it is part of the recap, but let's go ahead and tell a little story. Man, you're doing great. You started at 9 in the morning. You're doing great. You're banging out deliveries. You're working your way to your goal of at least $200 for the day. You've gotten over 20 delivery. You're about at over 20 deliveries so far. Man, it's the evening time. There's not as much traffic on the road. Things are going good. And you get an order. $7 for 8 miles. You say, no, I'm not going to take that. It's taking me into Santa Rosa. I'm in Windsor. I've stayed in Windsor all day. That's how great this day has been going. I've stayed in one town, in one section for the most part, all day. So I decline that order. I say, no, I don't want to take that order for $7 for 8 miles into Santa Rosa. I should have taken that order. And I'll tell you why. Because after I declined that order, I got a $14 stack. Moxie's yogurt shop at Mary's Pizza. Now, I'd been to Mary's a couple times already in the day. In fact, I'd been there probably within the hour, less than an hour. So I go to the yogurt place, pick it up. Kind of chatted with the guy there for a little bit while he's fixing the order, picked it up, boom. I'm like, this is so great. I'm so glad that I didn't take that order. I declined that order because I got two much better offers that are going to keep me in the same area. Go over to Mary's Pizza. Hi, I'm here to pick up for this person. Okay, great. 10 minutes goes by. Now as I'm closing in on the 15-minute mark, I got to ask. I go up and ask, and I go, hi, how much longer for the order for Amanda? I just want to check, because I've been here 15 minutes. I have another order. I just want to check. They tell me it's going to be about 10 more minutes. We're still waiting on the pizzas. All right, no problem. I'll be back. So I go and take the yogurt order and deliver that. Now my yogurt order's late. Yes, it was in my hot bag, or in my insulated bag, but still, it's just an insulated bag. It's not a freezer, so I don't know what the integrity of the yogurt was. So the customer got their order late, and I don't know what the integrity was. Maybe the integrity was compromised. Anyways, I delivered that order, drove back to the Mary's Pizza, walk in and say, hey, I'm back. I'm here to pick up for Amanda. Okay, awesome. 10 minutes goes by. 15 minutes goes by. It's at 7 o'clock now. The pickup time for this order was 6:10. 7 o'clock. Now, 5 minutes before 7 o'clock, a guy came out, and I asked him, hey, what's everyone waiting on? Hey, I'm here for Amanda. I've been waiting on it. So he comes out 5 minutes later after that and says, okay, who's waiting on what? I go, I'm waiting on Amanda, man. It's been an hour. The pickup time was at 6:10. It's been an hour. Oh, well, we had a big order that came in, and it screwed us all up. Yeah, but one of your employees told me 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, that the order was going to be ready in 10 more minutes, and I left and delivered the other order I had and came back, and it's been 20-30 minutes since then now. I asked, I go, do you guys even have the order? Do you guys still have it? Are you guys doing it? What, can I get any sort of progress on it? Guy just ignores me and walks off. At that point, and I do a lot of business with this pizza place. Do a lot of business with the guy who I was talking to. I deal with him a lot. Always pleasant. I call support. I tell them, you guys need to cancel this order and refund the customer, and I need some partial pay because this is ridiculous. I'm not taking a hit to my completion rate, and give me at least $3 flipping dollars for this, because it's ridiculous. So the order was unassigned. Supposedly I'm going to get paid for it. I doubt it. I don't see it in my earnings, and I doubt it. I doubt I'm going to get any compensation for it, but at least I don't take a hit to my completion rate. And now that customer doesn't get their dinner, the customer who ordered from Mary's, and Mary's, they ordered directly from Mary's. Mary's asked DoorDash to send them a driver, and they had 3, 4, 5 DoorDash drivers in there all waiting for orders, so they're using us as their own personal delivery drivers because they don't have drivers. BS. BS. If you can't provide the orders, don't ask DoorDash to send you a driver, because the order I was on was a merchant had this is a delivery requested by the merchant. You know what? I'm just going to say this. Mary's Pizza, you shouldn't even be on the platform. You should just hire drivers and get the hell off of the DoorDash platform. Straight up. Straight up. Because you know what? Your customer doesn't get their food. You guys have to deal with the refund. You guys just made that food for no reason. My other customer had their order delayed and their integrity possibly messed with. Overall bad experience. Oh, and I only made $6 for that hour. Should have taken that order. Should have taken that order for $7 for 8 miles, because I would have made more money. I would have made more money driving more miles and not waited around, and I definitely would have had another order in a better place being in Santa Rosa. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Hour-long wait time with no hint or any sort of inclination of when the order is going to possibly be ready. BS, Mary's Pizza. If that's how you're going to operate and you can't handle being on the platform, then get the hell off the platform. And if you guys don't have drivers, so that's why you have to be on the platform, then maybe just don't offer delivery, because you guys can't even handle it in-house. And you know what? I've worked in restaurants, and I've worked in restaurants when it hit the fan. And you guys are horrible when it hits the fan. Just my humble opinion. All right. So now that my vent and my rant's out of the way, let's go ahead and recap my stats. So even though that got pretty ugly today, that really, really pissed me off, I did it. I am officially a 5-star man! I have a 5.0 customer rating. Let's see if it stays that way. Let's see how long it stays that way. Let's see how long I can maintain 5 stars. My acceptance rate is actually at 93%. It's higher than when I started, even though I had to decline 3 orders today. One was similar to that order I mentioned. It was an order going into Forestville. It was offering me $8 to go 9 miles, and Forestville is not an active zone on the dash, so that was definitely, I was going to drop me off out of my delivery zone, and it was all base pay. No. The customer would have tipped a little bit, and it would have been a $11, $12, $13 order. I might have taken that. But no. The second one I declined, obviously, was that Mango's order, which I should have taken. The one that was $7 for 8 miles, which I should have taken, because I would have never, if I would have taken that order, I would have never, ever had my experience that I had tonight at Mary's Pizza. To the point where I'm almost really considering blacklisting them. In fact, that one in Windsor, I think I'm going to blacklist it for about a week. So, acceptance is at 93. Completion rate is at 99 because I pestered and nagged at support to not take a hit to my completion rating. My on time hasn't changed, still at 91%, the same thing it was when I started this channel. And I am almost at 3,600 deliveries, lifetime deliveries. So I dashed for about 10 hours today. I did about 20. I did dash for 10 hours a day. I did do 25 deliveries, and I made $216. Like I said, being a top dasher is not just sitting around taking $3, $4 orders all day long. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my car a little bit here, get some gas, and head home. Tomorrow's a really big day for me. Probably won't be doing any dashing tomorrow because I am going to be meeting a a property owner, see if I can rent a little 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom cottage on the lake in Lakeport. If I can get this place and I can secure it and I can get the keys for it, it'll be my first place that is my own place with no roommates or parents since I was about 20. I'm 32 now. So fingers crossed that this works out and I can get this place. Hopefully it's a nice place too. Hopefully it's something that they'll be willing to rent to me, and it'll be a nice area. Like I said, it's a little cottage down by the lake. Hopefully it's nice. Hopefully it works out. Please wish me luck. If I do any dashing, I might recap it. If not, I will be back on Friday. My views, I noticed my views are rising up. I have 1 subscriber. I'm a lot farther than I really planned on being with YouTube. So thank you for all who take the time to view my videos. Thank you for my 1 subscriber. And everybody have a great night. I will see you later this week.